United States Army veteran Cathirie Jones is your military hero for the month of August. She was born and raised in Bay City, Texas.
Bay City, Texas.
Bay City?
Yes, right down the road.
Cathirie graduated from Bay City High School and at one point was a team manager for her school's basketball team.
Pretty average, I guess. Just kind of quiet, just kind of coasted along.
You said coast, which is funny because you're by the coast.
Yeah.
A year after graduating high school in 1998, she enlisted in the United States Army. Jones just happened to be at her cousin's house visiting when an Army recruiter stopped by to talk to her cousin, and Jones ended up being so interested that she enlisted.
The recruiter was there talking to my cousin. I was like, this seems kind of neat. So I listened to what he said, and he came back and he talked to me, and that's how the Army got me. The job I wanted, I think it was field artillery, but he said, you can't do that because it was for males only at the time. So he showed me some other stuff that I could do. So that's when I became a truck driver.
That rule has since been changed, and women in the Army can now do that job of a field artilleryman, or artillery woman, that is. Jones also has an aunt who served in the Navy, as well as her siblings who were in the Army. After enlistment, she was off to South Carolina for boot camp, something she said sucked.
It sucked.
Boot camp sucked?
Yes.
How come?
You didn't get any sleep. You were always walking, you were marching somewhere. You couldn't taste your food.
Her first duty station was in Hawaii, kind of made up for boot camp. She would work with maps and things of that nature.
Before I was an 88 Mike, I was an engineer, a topographic engineer.
After Hawaii, she then went to Germany, so she got to see the world, doing things like the famous Stairway to Heaven hike in Hawaii.
I did a lot of traveling. I went to Oktoberfest. That was a good time.
She even met her best friend in the Army, who she talks to almost every day. After Germany, she went back to Hawaii and then would deploy to Iraq, where she would change her MOS or duty to a Army truck driver, a 88 Mike.
I drive trucks. I learned to drive on as a heavy equipment operator. It picks up like 88, it picks up tanks and other heavy equipment in the Army. You just have to be a defensive driver and look out for everybody. You sit up high so you can see more around you, but you have to be cognizant of people beside you, in front of you, behind you. Sometimes people like to cut you off. So.
And I feel like that makes you a pretty good driver today.
I think I'm an okay driver.
One time she had to turn around because of an intense dust storm. The other stressful time she says she tries not to think about. She later served in Afghanistan, also during Iraqi freedom, before retiring in 2014. She returned to Victoria and still serves her community, working in a group home to help out individuals with things like their medication, bathing, dressing, and cooks for them. She's an avid reader as well. She just finished reading Deadly Affair.
I do a lot of reading. That's my hobby, reading and watching TV.
And her favorite show is Big Brother, so I had to introduce her to 25 News Now meteorologist Howie Gordon, who competed on 2 seasons of Big Brother.
Right now I'm watching Big Brother.
She's also got 2 cats named after Harry Potter characters and is a Star Wars fan. Pick a side.
I'll probably be with Darth Vader. Yeah, I want to be able to force choke people.
She's thankful for the military, saying it helped make her more assertive and gave her lifelong friends.
I made great friends in there, got to see the world, So it was good to me.
So thank you, Cathirie, for your service to your country and community, and thank you to all the veterans and active duty service members out there. Adam Seibel, KAVU TV 25 News Now.